Hi, hello, namaste. Welcome back to Needs of Children. We are discussing about 8th Standard English Medium Social Science, in that History, chapter number 12, the continued part of the Cholas and the Hoysalas of Dwarasamudra. In the previous session, we get the information about the achievements of Cholas rulers and the contributions of Cholas in the different fields. Let's come to in this session we are going to get the information about the Hoysalas of Dwarasamudra. Yes, the Hoysalas of Dwarasamudra. Here it is, their achievements, their empire, showing of the map, emblem and their contributions in the different fields. Hoysalas of Dwarasamudra, they provided their administration system, that is from 984 CE to 1346 CE. After the Chalukyas became very weak in Karnataka. After the administration system of the Chalukyas in Karnataka, so it was very strong, become by the Hoysalas. The place name called as Sosevuru village, today's that is Angadi, in Mudigere taluk of Chikmagalur district. The place name called as Sosevuru village, today's Angadi, that is in Mudigere taluk of Chikmagalur district. The Hoysalas are provided the very important administration system, the Hoysalas of Dwarasamudra, Karnataka. So the founder of this dynasty is called as Sala. As you have know about the story, when there is a Jain monk name called as Sudatta fought with a tiger and killed near the Sosevuru, the Sala on the order of Jain monk. The person name called as Sala on the order of the Jain monk Sudatta. Jain monk was Sudatta. On the order of Jain monk Sala, he fought with a tiger and killed near the Sosevuru village. Because of a tiger, when Jain monk is giving or teaching to the students, during the time it is made an attack on the ashram, so that on the order of Jain monk Sala killed the tiger near the Sosevuru, as it is inspired the people to exclaim Hoysala, and he established this empire. So these kings made a significant contribution to literature, education, art, architecture and in the field of irrigation. So Vishnuvardhana was the very important Hoysala king who came after Nrupakama, Yarayanga and Ballala. So these are the very important rulers name called as Nrupakama, Yarayanga and Ballala. So after these rulers, the ruler name called as Vishnuvardhana came to power. As a great king of this dynasty, he owned Gangavadi from the Cholas and earned the title name called as Talakadu Gunda. Vishnuvardhana earned the title name called as Talakadu Gunda because of he defeated the Gangavadi. He captured the place of Gangavadi from the Cholas. As a result of that, he earned the title name called as Talakadu Gunda. In order to commemorate this victory, he built Kirtinarayana temple in Talakadu and Channakeshava temple at Beluru. So that is Vijayanarayana temple at Beluru. So these are the temples were built by Vishnuvardhana and the commemorate and the important memory of victory on the Cholas. So he built two temples, that is a Kirtinarayana temple at Talakadu and Channakeshava or Vijayanarayana temple at Beluru. He tried to expand his kingdom but was defeated by Chalukyan king name called as Vikramaditya-VI. So thus what he has the dream of expanding the kingdom, it is come to an end by the Vishnuvardhana. So as you know that the person name called as Ramanujacharya, so could not spread the message of Visishtadvaita sect in the Chola kingdom. So that when Ramanujacharya, he tried to spread his Visishtadvaita sect, but Chola rulers, they could not to spread his sect and started torturing to Ramanujacharya. But finally, the Bitti Deva's court, nothing but the Karnataka Vishnuvardhana ruler, so welcomed Ramanujacharya and under his patronage spread his faith in the whole part of our Karnataka. So that one of the very important Ramanujacharya Visishtadvaita message or a sect spread, that is contribution goes to the Hoysalas ruler Bitti Deva, nothing but Vishnuvardhana. So this kingdom declined during the reign of Ballala III. When Ballala III was ruling, so slowly it started declining. So during the same period, the Vijayanagara Empire came into power. Vijayanagara Empire came into existence during the time of when Hoysalas of Dwarasamudra are ruling. Let's come to the contributions of Hoysalas in different fields. Among that, the first one, administration. The Hoysalas had brought into practice provincial system of administration. The power to rule was given to the prince, queen and royal family. Even so, they have given the power to rule was given to prince as well as queen and the royal family. The officials looked after the administration of the nadu and vishayas. In the villages, there used to be the representatives of the government like Gauda, Sanabova, Talavara and others. They usually look over the administration system even in the villages. So their economic life. In order to encourage the agriculture, the Hoysalas built innumerable lakes like Shantisagara, Ballala Samudra, Vishnu Samudra, etc. for the purpose of encouraging agriculture. In the cities, there used to be guilds among the people following different occupations. Land revenue was the main source of income for the kingdom. A unique feature of this society was that king used to have a special army of guards called as Garuda. When the king died, these guards would also sacrifice their lives. So that is a special protection for king name called as Garuda. They used to be, when king died, even the guards also would be sacrificed their lives. So here is a religion, the concept of religion. So during the period of Hoysala, different religions like Jainism, Buddhism, Shaivaism, Vaishnavaism, Veerashaivaism and Sri Vaishnavaism were encouraged to the, now especially Hoysalas of Dwarasamudra, irrespective of all the religions got the contribution. So very importantly, they encouraged. Very importantly, the religious harmony has been provided by Hoysalas of Dwarasamudra. So here it is one of the poem from the Beluru temple that advocates communal harmony of the Hoysalas administration. Their education. Agraharas, mathas and temples were the centers of education. Even there were excellent educational institutions at Melukote, Salagame, Arasikere and other places. Here study of the very important subjects like Vedas, Veda Shastras, Kannada and Sanskrit used to be carried on. Education, Agraharas, Matas and temples were as a centers of education. These are the different subjects and very important educational institutions. Their literature, the literary contributions. Kannada literature flourished immensely. Among that, Rudra Bhatta wrote Jagannatha Vijaya. The great poet like Janna, who wrote Yashodhara Charita. Harihara composed the Champu poem named called as Girija Kalyana. Raghavanka, the author of Harishchandra Kavya. And Keshi Raja, who wrote the work named called as Shabdamani Darpana. Even in the field of Sanskrit, the memorable works composed were by Sri Bhashya by the Ramanujacharya. And Parasara Bhatta, who composed Sri Guna Ratnakosha. Such a wonderful, famous poets and their works. It has been given immense contribution by the field of literature. For that, a wonderful platform was created by the Hoysalas of Dwarasamudra. Even during this period, high art and architecture. The architecture of Hoysalas, it's a world famous. The Hoysalas got their innumerable temples built in soapstone. So there are 5 features that can be seen in all their temples. Among that, they have the star-shaped sanctum, sanctorum, upapita or jagati, decorative panels, and shikhara and pillars. So are the very important 5 panels are structures of architectural structures of 5 features of that it can be seen in the temples. Here it is one of the first one called as star shaped sanctum, and here it is called as upapita or it is called as jagati, and here it is a decorative panels. Here it is also one more example for the decorative panel, and here it is example for shikhara, and here it is the one more the pillar example for pillar. It is also example for the pillars. So there are beautiful idols of Madanikas or Shilabalakis and the brackets of the pillars of Channakeshwara temple at Beluru. It's a very attractive. So the military general named called as Ketamalla built the Hoysaleshwara temple at Halebeedu. The Keshava temple constructed by Somada Dhana Nayaka at Somanathapura is famous. The Keshava temple constructed by Somadhananda Nayaka at Somanathapura is famous. So there are many temples and basadis in Arasikere, Govindanahalli, Doddagaddivalli and Bhadravati are the very important places. Temples were constructed by the Hoysalas. All these are noted for their extremely delicate carvings. Dasoja, Chavana, Jakana and Dankana were some of the famous sculptures of this time. Dasoja, Chavana, Jakana and Dankana were the very important famous sculptures who are belongs to this time. So here it is example for Channakeshwara temple at Beluru, idols of Madanikas idols and Shila Bhalika. Here it is a Hoysaleshwara temple at Halebeedu, Hoysaleshwara temple Halebeedu image. Here it is also the one more image. Keshava temple at Somanathapura. So this is also image of Keshava temple at Somanathapura. Kirti Narayana temple in Talakadu, Shiva temple in Arasikere, Ishwara temple in Arasikere, Panchalingeshwara temple in Govindanahalli. So here it is the image of Panchalingeshwara temple in Govindanahalli. Lakshmi Devi Doddagaddavali, Lakshmi Devi that is in Doddagaddavali. Lakshmi Narasimha temple in Bhadravati. Akkana Basadi that is in Savanabalagola. Channakeshwara temple at Melukote. Chaluvanarayana temple at Melukote. So this is the wonderful contributions by the Hoysalas of Dwarasamudra in different fields. So that's it about today's session. I hope you have understood till now what we are discussed. In case if you are having any doubts related to the entire lesson of the Cholas and the Hoysalas of Dwarasamudra, you can comment in the comment box. I will solve your doubts and I will come back with the next video. Until, keep watching my channel. Thank you. Have a nice day. See you in the next session. Bye bye. Take care.